DriftFest. Oh my god. This bay is cursed. You see that shade? Oh, yeah. Can't have the music on while we're recording. You okay over there?
I'm great, dude.
I was trying to turn
we're
the music.
on the wrong side!
I was trying to turn the music on, but we're trying to figure out all the little nuances of the car. It's like, why doesn't this car move? Why,
it's a carnival.
What side of the road are we on?
It's a carnival with auto hold. It's diesel. Get out of the way. Got a carnival. We're keeping it Reet.
We are. Oh, we're about to be keeping it Reet. We're in Australia. Just got in. It was not a bad flight. It's chill.
You paid for the upgrade.
I
was back. I did get second row from the back.
Second from the back. I got an exit row.
Yep.
It's just an exit row. It wasn't even really.
This older couple came up to me. She's like, I had an aisle. She's like, I want to sit where you're sitting. I'm like, She's like, do you want to switch to window? I was like, nope.
Like, I chose this for a reason.
That's gonna be a hard no, girl. Yeah. So they had to be nice. I felt bad for him, but
yeah, I was also on a window and I saw the aisle exit row open, so I was like, I'm taking that.
Super first world issues. We're in Australia. Shut up. Some people don't leave their state. We're like dropping in.
We're giving vital information, which is always aim. I'm a window guy.
You are?
Yeah.
Well, you're small.
On regular flights, always window, right?
If I'm
but
window,
international, like aisle. Gotta go aisle. Gotta be able to get up when you want.
Yeah. You gotta pee. You gotta poop.
Yeah.
Gotta take photos in the bathroom.
All those things. Yeah.
All those things.
Yeah. How's your footwork going?
Good. Yeah.
Great.
Check your footwork. Footwork is fine.
No, it's looking solid. Yeah. Shut up. All right. Heads up, dude. You're on the wrong side.
Yeah. Oh boy. Roundabout. Yeah.
You know how to do a roundabout?
No.
Look to your right.
Yep.
Make sure to look right. That's where they're coming from.
Mind the gap. Wrong country. Kia Carnival.
We're still getting pissed off that we cannot find a volume knob anywhere.
Literally the only volume knob I see is here.
We found that one at least.
It's on this.
So we can jam it there, but there. What am I missing?
This is temp.
That's
this
fan.
Is fan blow.
And that's it.
And that's it. And then volume here.
There's nothing down here.
There's nothing. It's not on the radio.
I don't get it, dude. This car sucks.
Dude, the Carnival is blowing right now.
Dude, check out this squancher.
Holy cow.
Dude, 5 axles on the ground. Look at this thing. It's got some weight to her.
You know what?
That's a nice looking rig, brother.
Dude. Concrete.
2, 3, 4.
Concrete's heavier here in Australia. They need all that. They need all that little axles, dude.
In the day.
Oh my god.
Like, we literally talked about doing some shit like this. We're like, dude, what if we couple two together?
He's ready to go. We actually put some small board on.
Oh my god.
The funniest thing about it is it works.
The best thing about it, it works. Yeah. Holy shit, that's so funny. I want to hear this thing.
It's surprising, honestly. Uh-oh.
It looks like he's working hard in there.
Embarrassing.
Dog, we found dino nuggies in Australia, mate.
I'll tell you what. When you come to Melbourne,
dude, the theme has been a Jurassic theme since we landed.
That crazy son of a bitch did it. Went in Australia.
Dino DNA. Yeah, freaking made it, mate.
The home of Australian motorsport since 1962.
62. That's actually quite impressive. All right. Wow, this place is way bigger than I expected.
Yeah, it is big. It's like they have like an oval. They got a small oval, big oval. They got a lot of things. They got.
You said you've been here before?
Been here like 10 plus years ago. We did Formula Drift Australia, and it had like thistles.
Can't say I've ever heard no Atkinson.
Atkinson. talking smack on your competitors, dude. Already establishing dominance.
That's right.
Chris comes in, is like, here comes America.
You think he brought a skeleton crew with him?
Never heard of Atkinson. I just got the reference.
Oh, come on.
Skeleton crew, got it.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm the captain now.
That was too easy. Hell yeah, dude, look at this thing.
Nissan you've ever seen. It's all the Nissans.
It's so cool. I love it. So see, where does it end and begin? Right around there?
Yeah, so it literally, this was a few beers in, and this is where the first cut went. And then there's another cut around here somewhere, and then cut the rest of the roof off.
And just slowly slipped it together.
Slowly, cut by cut, got the Nissan Patrol to join. And then it's all Nissan Patrol doors. It bolts on, like, if I bang a door, I can get a new door. Front ends all bolts on like a normal, bolts on, headlights bolt in, everything.
That's sick.
But then I still have a full stereo with a 15-inch sub.
Yeah.
Only thing I don't have is AC.
Okay, that's fair.
Still got full stereo, Bluetooth, rear reverse camera.
No way?
Yeah, got it all.
This is cool.
Apparently Patrol and Z, we're waiting to see these.
Say a big debut. Don't drop it. Nice.
So 370 is the area code. Y61, which is a Patrol.
Yep.
And then we call it a ZU. GU is what a Patrol normally.
Yep. Whoa, dude. Good catch. That's sick. Nice work, man. This thing is wicked. I like it. How's it drive?
Exactly the same as that.
Yeah.
Exactly the same as this.
No way.
So the boys, basically these guys, copied my wheel alignment specs because, as you know, they're the same underneath.
Yep.
And so I got in this thing and it immediately felt exactly the same as this. Except ironically, that's lighter.
No way.
Yeah, lighter.
Okay.
So
Okay.
not by
Very
a ton,
nice.
but it's lighter. There's still a lot of metal in it.
Yeah, seems like it. It's a good looking car though. Good looking rig. So here we are, DriftFest, down in Australia in Melbourne at Calder Park. Got my R33 here, thanks to the Keep It Reet team, Jason Ferron and all those guys. And yeah, we're stoked. Jason just came back, doing some practice. A bunch of guys out here getting some laps in. We went up and watched a little bit, just kind of get a flow of the course and what it looks like. And so just kind of running out there and just getting right to it. So feeling pretty good. I heard the car is good. Wouldn't know, haven't driven it yet. But yeah, right-hand drive. It's got about 600 horsepower. Looks like it's, you know, a car that runs. So it's all I need. Nah, I'm just here to have a good time, you know. Don't want to be all picky about, you know, what it is and how we set it up and everything else. It's like we want to just come down, put on a good show, hang out with the fans, hang out with the crowds. And so just, you know, grateful to be able to come down here and even drive a car thanks to the Keep It Reet team. So very, very stoked. I heard it's great. I'm just stoked to have a running car on the other side of the planet, you know? So it's all Nissan. So we got an RB under the hood, an R33, which I've never competed in. I've never even drifted one. So a lot of firsts. So I'm just looking forward to a good time. I mean, where else do you see a solid lineup? 32, 33, 34 in your drift paddock. So that's what I'm saying. This is sick.
Just off to deliver some pizzas.
Yeah, brother. She's getting hot. Is it? Yeah. It's like leaving the line at like 96.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So like the last run, it was sitting like 94, 95.
Should we take the bonnet off?
Yeah, probably. And then by the time I was like halfway through the course, it was like definitely down on power.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, like I think it was like 111 by the time I finished.
Yep.
Which is like what, like 230?
Okay. Yeah, it's up there, yeah.
That's kind of like
I
the
think
max.
it'll start fully cutting at 120. 111, right?
Yeah, man. Not bad.
120 it'll start.
No, car's good. It's just getting hot.
If you want to run pairs,
Yeah.
just let him know now. We're happy, cool, you do your thing.
Yeah, I'm good for pairs now.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, bud.
Have fun.
Cool.
much better, yeah. A big sale on shop.forsbergracing.com, so hop on there to grab our last pieces of merch before we line up our 2025 new gear, where you have a few keychains left, some more shirts, and we have a couple of these awesome Nismo hats left in stock, so make sure to head on over shop.forsbergracing.com to grab our last pieces. So the way the Keep It Reet team did it was we had a random draw to see where you fit in the top 16. We had 16 drivers from all over the world, and of course I lined up with Jack Shanahan in top 16. He was looking super comfortable in his right-hand drive IS300, and I was still getting a little comfortable with my right-hand drive R33, but we're gonna give it our best go. She don't sound good. Something sounds bad. Yeah.
Go get his R34.
Right?
Chris, go see Jason, go into the pits now. They're happy to swap a car, so swap.
Turbo.
No.
Oh yeah. At the end of the last turn.
No.
Nah, go on this.
This one?
Yeah, send it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's getting a change.
It drives fine.
Here we go.
Yeah,
How'd you drive?
Rips.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's good.
All right.
It's a self-steering. You'll be all right. You might just want to take it easy on entry because you're on a smaller tire.
Hey, do you want a sight lap or are you happy just to follow?
I'm happy to just follow.
Yeah, kill it.
Yeah, be more fun.
Yeah.
Now I haven't even driven this car before, but they were saying that it was built very similar and set up very similar to the 33, so I went right out, no practice, no test lap, and gave Shanahan a pretty proper run, I'd say, but of course it was not enough to get the win.
Not bad for a sight lap.
That'll make for an interesting fucking video.
So congrats to Jack for moving on, but I had a heck of a time, you know, trying to just wheel this car through without any seat time beforehand. Alright, slight update. Got the coupler fixed. The turbo, it oversped. So see those chewy marks on the side? It's a little hard to see, but it's got a little wobble to it. So I think it oversped when it blew that coupling off. So we're down the turbo, we're down the car right now. But we're gonna see if we can get, Jason's talking to the guy that built the turbo, we're gonna try and get a little overnight emergency turbo rebuild situation going on. Or else we don't have a car for the weekend. So it's kind of the joys of it all, but we'll figure it out. If not, we're gonna have to steal someone else's car. Getting a little bit of rub right there. So they are clearancing it a little bit because that turbo on practice is starting now, so we're gonna miss a little bit of it, but we're feeling pretty solid yesterday. I'm just happy to have the car back, and Jason's got the fleet of the Skylines, so I'm hoping to be able to keep driving mine so we don't have to share, you know, because I don't want to take away from these guys either. But yeah, I think we're good. We're going on. Top 16 is coming up soon. There's a little bit of a throwdown thrash bash for the local guys right now. So some of the amateur guys that are not in the top 16 competition. So throwing down some runs. We did a little team drift competition. Now doing some solo runs. Just kind of giving the people a little bit of a show before top 16 starts. Got the axle fixed, turbo's fixed, car's feeling pretty good. I only got a lap and a half of practice, so see how we go. Feeling good, gonna have a good time. right. Can you tell them to, I mean, I either need a wrench or a tow. It's loose.
Yeah.
So it's just pissing oil right on it. Now that noise is the turbo. As it catches.
We think there's an oil pressure problem. We're trying to diagnose whether it's a pump or a line problem. The thing is the motor could be potentially saved, and it could be just an oil pump that needs replacing.
Yeah.
So
I think we park it regardless.
yeah, we'll park it up.
Yeah.
It's done now.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to jump into the mighty 34.
Oh, yeah.
The other car you haven't driven.
No, I did 2 laps in it this
Oh
morning.
yeah. But I meant, you know, you've come on
I think Jason saw it and he's yeah, he wants me to drive the whole fleet.
3 birds, 1 stone.
That's Big Rock.
That's a boulder.
Yeah, that's it. So after the fire, here's the weird part. The oil line was loose, obviously. And that's what caused the fire. I think the fire maybe melted one of the hoses, right?
That's like blocked it.
Yeah. But where'd you pull this one from?
That's the same line.
This one, so that comes off the oil
Yeah, with the sensor.
and it comes over this way to a T, which has the sensor, which feeds the turbo.
Yeah.
And it's not coming out of there.
You love it, don't you? Yeah. I'm putting a filter on it.
So this bay is cursed. I'm telling you.
There's a theory behind this bay.
This bay in particular is the one that LZ was pitting out of when they did the LZ World Tour last year. And so he had his S13 in here. And so it was his car. It wasn't one of Jason's, one of Keep It Reet's, but it was his car, and he went through 2 turbos and a motor. And yesterday we went through 2 turbos, and today we had the engine fire, and now the motor's not making oil pressure, which is weird, like I said, because the fire started because the oil feed was loose, sprayed oil on the engine, and now it's not reading oil pressure. So basically we're going to be parking this car because of everything that's happening. And I'm gonna now drive the 34 in competition with Jason. Been a pretty wild ride. Gonna have driven a 33, a 32, and a 34 in competition over the course of 2 days. So, is this space cursed?
It's cursed.
It's freaking cursed.
Yep. Stay away from this bay.
Yeah, this is it. You just gotta, like, anyone that comes to town that you don't like, you're like, oh, we got you lined up. We got the perfect bay. Right by the entry, no problem.
You've now confirmed it.
All right, so we are officially retiring the R33. It's not making oil pressure. I think we broke the oil pump. She's gonna take a little break, and we're going double duty on the R34. So Jason and I will be both driving the R34. Pretty wild ride. It's a little light in the back, so we're gonna try and be able to drive through it. It's pretty loose off throttle and pretty tight on throttle. I only got like 1 lap in it in practice, but I'm stoked to be driving something. So the R32 has been my favorite. I think it's the least modified, it's the least messed with, so it just kind of works, and everything else is kind of turned up, right, Jared?
What'd you do?
I broke it again.
Broke it again?
Yeah.
Can you believe how much this guy's broken this
Dude.
car?
Yeah.
Brokesburg.
Yeah, right?
Someone's got to do it. Her's not doing it.
What?
3 times.
I love that he is saying this and throwing. You see that shade?
Hey, let's keep it focused on Chris.
And by the
He's
way,
the one breaking stuff.
real quick, Egan was like, "Oh, can I borrow this?" Did you see the post where he's like, "Oh, we're sharing the car for competition"? Did you know that?
I mean, you know, I'm a nice guy.
Did he? No, I think he's like, "Look at me, I am the David Egan now. I'm the captain
We're all
now."
here for a good time except for Chris because he's breaking everything.
Still got 2 good rigs. The Ute is down, so Egan's gonna be sharing the 32 with Hurt. So I got bumped out of 32, man. I thought I was gonna get it.
Oh, yeah.
Egan's in it.
Yeah.
And so now they want me driving the 34.
She's got some juice, though.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah.
juice.
Yeah, she's got some beans behind her. Yeah. But
I
yeah.
think he's going to tighten it up, too.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so just...
All right, heads up. No power steering.
Oh, bullshit. Where's that fluid, bro? It just split a line.
Split the line?
Yeah. High pressure line. Yeah, high pressure line split, I think.
Okay.
Just dry without.
Good. I already did one.
Is it fucked?
Power steering.
Go get in the Z. They'll let you, no, serious. I'm dead serious. Go get in the Z.
I know, right? You gotta get in something.
Yeah, pretty sure it's Greg's fault. Remember just before you went, he's like talking about,
Oh yeah.
if that breaks.
Yeah, you can drive this one. Yeah. Thanks, bud.
Definitely.
I once again had no practice time with this car, no seat time, and even though it was an all-new Z, it still is very, very different than mine, especially with it being right-hand drive. It was the first car I've ever driven with a rally-style upwards handbrake on a right-hand drive, so definitely trying to get used to it. My first lap was killer. It felt great. Got through the course, put it right on the wall first try, but then the second lap when I came around going into the wall, yeah, the front end stuck, it didn't rotate, and it got a big understeer, and I put the front end in and it kind of bounced the back end off. So that car got beat up pretty good between Luke and I. GK Tech guys were nice enough to let me run the car. First lap, sight lap was freaking killer, and then we stuffed her. Yeah, and then next lap, Rob stuffs it. He didn't want me to win the front back challenge. Blew both wheels right off of it. So yeah. Z's are going down, dude. Holy hell. It was just a little bit of cosmetic and a control arm or two on the car. The GK Tech team got it back together and drove it onto the trailer just shortly after I brought it back to the pit. So, you know, this is all part of drifting, but in the end, I just gotta say thank you so much to Jason and the Keep It Reet team. We were so stoked to be down in Australia doing some friendly competition and partying with the boys and getting out on track with some of the local guys. It was an awesome time, and looking forward to going back to Australia again soon.